And look, like that fence. Look this here. This. You can just duck under this. Why can't you just duck under this? You don't have to climb. Ah, this is so stupid. Video games. Somebody tried to chop this tree down and failed. The whole chainsaw failed. Alright, I'm gonna look back here. I don't know if I should burn my batteries. Like, is this the end of the episode, or are we still going with this? Haven't found a secret stash for a while. The house is falling over, propping it up back here. Oh gods know the truth. Okay, thank you.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Toilet right by the front door. Asgard in the valley of my shadow. What does that mean? Fireworks. Ooh, an album.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Fuse box is upstairs apparently. Bedroom, dining, kitchen.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Interesting that the bedroom's there. Toilet. Must be like a guest bedroom.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Manuscript page there.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Not sure why the fuse is in the bedroom.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. The record's probably just a little dusty. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
That seems like a bad idea. There's some monsters outside.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
What?
Damn it.
Oh, here we go again. Get to the cabin. Checkpoint reached. Am I?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
What's it called again? Bird Lake Cabin. A suppressed.
Alice? Alice!
Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night.
There's nothing. I mean, the game is telling you. The game designer is telling you. Beyond what happened that night, there is nothing. And yet here I am looking around. There's the lodge up there. Alright, fine. Let's do what the game wants me to do. You went out there.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Yes, but... Oh crap, I can't get up there.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Who's Jagger?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Cynthia Jagger?
Alice?
Not Cynthia.
Maybe
Check.
she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
What was her name again?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
What was the older woman's name again? Also, what happens if I can't jump in the water? I'm trying, by the way. Alright, go back into the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Oh, it's the birds. It's the ravens.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
In the television, he goes up and pokes the camera, and it's the two birds watching him.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. She stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Barbara.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I should have used the batteries. Ah, what a cool story, am I right? The story is pretty good. The gameplay is getting better. The gameplay is improving. And the story is so cool.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. Searched in vain for his treasure lost, until soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place. That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
I listened to the whole thing because that song is actually this story.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Maybe I should have listened to all the
under
songs.
the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding
Barbara
story
Jagger.
would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
No, clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Indeed, safe in the lights. Keep the key.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my...
Alright, time to take a break. When I come back, we continue playing Alan Wake. I guess the thing with episodic games tend to get better over time because the developers get better as they go. Maybe that's why I had such fond memories of this game, because it just gets better and better. I have to admit though, like the first episode was not awesome. The second episode was okay, but now we're really getting into it, and it's getting really good. Alright, see you soon.